Best phones under 20,000. There are so many videos on phones under 20,000, but this one is different because we talk about good and bad things about these phones under 20,000. So watch the video till the end. And if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for best tech recommendations. Also tell me in the comments what video should I make next. There is a comparison table at the end which summarizes this entire video. Number 1. Xiaomi Phone 2 Pro. It comes with a 6.77-inch Full HD AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate and up to 3000 nits of peak brightness. It runs on the MediaTek Dimensity 7300 Pro chipset paired with 8GB RAM and up to 256GB storage. In BGMI, the phone supports up to 120 FPS, but it generally maintains around 100 FPS for stability. In Genshin Impact, you can game smoothly at medium settings with 60 FPS or high settings at around 45 FPS. On the camera front, you get a 50 megapixel main sensor, 50 megapixel telephoto lens, 8 megapixel ultra wide, and a 16 megapixel front camera. It is actually one of the first phones in this 20,000 price segment to offer a dedicated 50 megapixel telephoto lens. In daylight, the main camera delivers sharp, detailed photos, but the colors tends to be slightly oversaturated. Portrait shots look impressive with good skin tones and realistic blur, but the subject detection can be inconsistent at times. The telephoto lens captures solid detail and natural background compression in bright lighting, but it struggles in the low light conditions. The ultra-wide camera is average. It loses details and accuracy, especially indoors. Low light performance from the main camera is surprisingly good. It captures well-balanced images with a decent sharpness, accurate colors, and a wide dynamic range. For selfies, there is a 16 megapixel front camera that takes clear natural photos in daylight, but HDR occasionally misses fine details. When it comes to video, both the main and telephoto camera can shoot 4K at 30 FPS, while the front camera records 1080p at 30 FPS. Battery-wise, you get a 5000 mAh battery with 33W fast charge up. It takes around 2 hours for a full charge, which feels a bit slow compared to rivals. Audio is handled by a single speaker, which is decent but not stereo level. The phone runs on Nothing OS 3.2 based on Android 15, and Nothing has promised 3 years of OS updates and 6 years of security patches, making it one of the best supported devices under 20,000. It also comes with IP54 rating. Before you buy your next phone, just wait. Most people fall for fake specs and marketing and end up wasting money. So I made a simple phone buying guide ebook that tells you exactly what to check before buying any phone. It is written in a way even a kid can understand. It is built from my real testing and reviewing of hundreds of phones, and it can genuinely save you thousands of rupees and years of regret. The link is in the description. Grab it now while the launch price is still low. Number 2. Realme Narzo 80 Pro. It comes with a 6.67-inch curved AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate, 4500 nits peak brightness, and Gorilla Glass 3 protection. It is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 7400 chipset paired with 8GB RAM and 256GB UFS 2.2 storage. This is the first phone in this 20,000 segment to use this new Dimensity 7400 chipset, and it performs really well in both multitasking and gaming. It supports 90 FPS gameplay and a GT mode for better performance optimization. In BGMI with HD plus high settings, the average frame rate comes around 28.8 FPS, while in COD Mobile medium plus high settings, the FPS reached about 54.1. For cameras, it comes with a 50 megapixel main camera, 2 megapixel secondary lens, and a 16 megapixel selfie camera. In daylight, the main camera captures colorful and detailed photos that look great for social media. Even after zooming in, the clarity holds up really well. The 2 megapixel monochrome lens handles close-up shots decently in good lighting, while the selfies from the 16 megapixel camera are sharp and well exposed. For videos, the rear camera supports 4K recording at 30 FPS, and the front camera records at 1080p 30 FPS. You get 6000 mAh battery with 80W fast charging, which can take the phone from 0 to 100% in about 50 minutes. The phone features stereo speakers delivering balanced sound with decent clarity. It runs on Realme UI 6.0 based on Android 15, and Realme has confirmed 3 years of OS updates and 4 years of security patches. The phone also comes with IP69 rating, which is great for a phone under 20,000. Number 3. Motorola G86 Power. It comes with a 6.7-inch Super HD AMOLED display with 1.5K resolution, 120Hz refresh rate, and an incredible 4500 nits of peak brightness. The screen is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 7i. It is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 7300 processor paired with 8GB RAM and 128GB storage, which can be expanded up to 1TB via micro SD card. In Genshin Impact, you will need to stick to the lowest graphic preset to maintain a consistent 30 FPS. You can push it to slightly higher graphics, but you will will notice frame drops. For cameras, it features a 50 megapixel Sony sensor with OIS, an 8 megapixel ultra-wide and an 32 megapixel selfie camera. Daylight photos come out crisp with rich textures, good dynamic range and natural colors. Low-light photos are impressive for the segment, showing minimal noise and balanced colors. The selfie camera captures sharp and detailed images, but it tends to over-sharpen in the daylight and it struggles a bit with the motion blur in low light. It supports 4K video recording from all lenses, which is rare under 20,000 price. For audio, the phone comes with dual stereo speakers tuned with Dolby Atmos along with high-res audio support, which is a great bonus for a phone under 20,000. You get 6720 mAh battery with 33-watt turbocharger, which takes around 90 minutes for a full charge. This phone runs on Hello UI based on Android 15, and Motorola has promised 1 year of OS updates and 3 years of security patches. This phone comes with IP68 and IP69 rating, making it one of the most durable and water-resistant phones under 20,000 segment. Number 4. Samsung Galaxy A35. It features a 6.6-inch Super AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate, 1000 nits peak brightness and Gorilla Glass Victus Plus protection. The phone is powered by Samsung's Exynos 1380 processor paired with 8GB RAM and 128GB storage. It handles day-to-day tasks easily, but when it comes to heavier game titles like COD Mobile or BGMI, you will start noticing frame drops. Both the games are capped at 40 FPS on high settings and 90 FPS isn't supported. So you can game casually, but this is not a performance-focused phone. On the camera front, it features a 50 megapixel primary camera with OIS, 8 megapixel ultra-wide, 5 megapixel macro sensor and a 13 megapixel selfie camera. The main camera performs really well in daylight, producing detailed photos with balanced colors and solid dynamic range. In low light, the camera captures good contrast and details, but the exposure sometimes struggles with the highlights. The 8 megapixel ultra-wide delivers decent results with fair dynamic range, while the selfie camera impresses with the sharp, clean shots and accurate skin tones. Both the main and front cameras can support 4K video recording at 30 FPS. It comes with a 5000 mAh battery with 25-watt fast charger. A full charge takes around 90 minutes, but there is no charger included in the box. It runs on One UI 6.1 based on Android 14, and Samsung promises 4 years of OS updates and 5 years of security patches. This is easily best in this 20,000 segment for long-term reliability. Number 5. Oppo K13. It comes with a 6.67-inch Full HD AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate and 1200 nits peak brightness. It runs on Snapdragon 6 Gen 4 chipset paired with 8GB RAM and 256GB of UFS 3.1 storage. Heavier titles like BGMI and COD Mobile perform smoothly at higher settings without noticeable frame drops. Thermal management is also well optimized, keeping the phone comfortable even during long gaming sessions. On the camera side, the phone comes with 50 megapixel main sensor, 2 megapixel depth lens and a 16 megapixel selfie camera. The main camera captures clear, colorful photos with good detail, but the lack of OIS slightly affects the low light and motion shots. The shutter speed can feel a bit slow at times. In low light, the performance is decent but not exceptional. It is mainly due to the absence of optical stabilization. The selfie camera does a good job in the daylight, producing natural skin tones and enough detail for social media and casual use. When it comes to video, the rear camera supports 4K video recording at 30 FPS, while the front can record 1080p at 30 FPS. The overall video output is detailed, but stabilization could have been better. It comes with 7000 mAh battery with 80-watt superhook charger, which takes around 65 minutes to go from 0 to 100%. The phone runs ColorOS 15 based on Android 15, and Oppo has promised 2 years of OS updates and 3 years of security patches. This phone also comes with IP65 rating. And here is the comparison table that I promised for these phones under 20,000. So these are the best phones under 20,000. If you want a pure performance phone under 20,000, go with the Realme Narzo 80 Pro. If you want the best camera with OIS under 20,000, go for the Motorola G86 Power. If you want long-term software support under 20,000, the Samsung A35 is unbeatable. If you want a balanced all-rounder, the CMF Phone 2 Pro is a best under 20,000. And if you want a huge battery with gaming stability, the Oppo K13 delivers it. If you have liked the video, don't forget to subscribe.